Hello and welcome back. As promised last time, today we are going to do some of the motorcycle club stuff here. So first things first, let's stand up. Use the back button here, open our interaction menu. We're going down to motorcycle club and we will start. And go over here to our laptop. The first thing I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to spend a little bit of money. And we are going to start up a more profitable business here. So counterfeit cash is probably the least profitable. This right here, the lockup, is going to be the most profitable. This will also allow me to show you guys how you set up a business. So we'll go ahead and do this. Takes us down to 146,000, so we're running a little low on money, but we can make that back, no big deal. I should be getting a call from LJT anytime, but we are doing motorcycle club work here, so one of the perks of the Criminal Enterprises pack is a lot of free stuff. One of those free things, if we go over here to travel and transport in our phone, Southern San Andreas. So we've got a couple free motorcycles. We will sort by price. The one I'm after, I guess, is going to be the Vortex. Just going to go ahead and get that in black. Deliver that down here to the clubhouse. That purchase is pending. It does take a few minutes to deliver, I believe, but we will check back here. Nothing yet. So we'll go ahead and walk outside. We'll see if we can get the phone call we need to start that business. And hopefully in the meantime that bike will be delivered. We'll open the interaction menu and get our personal vehicle just in case here. And he parks it on this road, of course. Thank you, mechanic. Alright, Vortex is delivered. That's good. And still no phone calls, so we may just head drive in that direction to the lockup I purchased.
Hi there, President!
Here we go, there's the bike. And let's go. Take it for a spin here. Just gonna open up the map. The lockup I purchased is there. It's shown up on the map, that's good. Neat little perk there. I didn't know you could have a favorite motorcycle that gave you some perks, but little damage resistance, health regeneration, I always take that. Especially when the bike doesn't turn like you think it's going to. Alright. Let's hit in the lockup. And we'll see what we need to do to set up the business here. So we just walk straight into this laptop, log in, and set up the business.
Everybody's got to start somewhere, kid. And that somewhere is usually an empty room and a long line of credit. So get the supplies, and we'll start moving.
Right. Down into the city. I'm sure this will go well. Yep, that's about right. Get back here, bike. Not a bad bike, really. Decently quick. Handles okay. Price was really good. I guess these are the supplies. Nice. So not too onerous here, just a simple delivery mission. The old Tampa muscle car to get back up there. Once we get out of the city, shouldn't be too bad of a drive. Too early. It's fine. Let's go up here.
Oh my God.
What's the road?
That is one
Why would you swerve over into my lane, buddy? Go right here. Cut out about 4 turns that I probably would have been quicker on because I wouldn't have gotten lost, but what can you do? Up over the hill into a car, I'm sure. Nailed it. Alright. And just like that, we're pulling back into our lockup here, deliver the supplies, and the business will be running. Be another little cutscene here explaining things, I'm sure. And that should be about it there, I believe. There we go. Now, initial setup.
Hey, supplies are in and production is a go. Be excited, be terrified, be humble, and be discreet, okay? Long John Teabag out. Later.
Thank you, Teabag. Alright, so as you see, the bottom right there, on the initial setup, you always get full supplies. Now it's a matter of time those supplies will accrue into product and then we can make a sale. But we do have 2 other businesses. So, let me request my motorcycle again. We will go on over. It's south of me. That's right. Go down to the cache, even though it's not that great. And we will resupply the cache business because I have made a sale or 2 off screen here, which is part of why I went ahead and purchased this cocaine lockup, so I can show you guys how you set up a new business through your motorcycle club, the startup procedure and all that. Now, once you've got it up and running, like I said, just a matter of time that product will accrue, you make a sale, and then you will have to resupply. 2 ways to do that. You can either purchase the product or you can do a resupply mission. We are a bit low on cash, so I'm going to go ahead and do a resupply mission here. You see I've only got $14,000 of product. I have no supplies, so nothing's accruing. Open up the laptop as always. And you just go top left here to resupply. Like I said, you can either buy them 75,000, which give you a full supply bar, but you can also steal the supplies, which will put you on a mission, one that we will hope is not too difficult for the level of guns and armor that
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where to get those supplies, but I do know who will tell us where to get them if we push the right buttons.
Okay.
Find my pal's brother and sweat him. 2 seconds after that, I'll have the location we need.
Okay. So, we need to go intimidate a guy. Get him to roll over on where the goods are. Miles down into town to the power station. I think that's going to be close to the casino. I know there is a power station close to the casino. There could be another that I don't know about, though. It's definitely possible. Yeah, we didn't take the highway. Just want to use the target. Give me the money. Give it to me. Give me the money. Give it. Give it to me. Give me the money. Come on. Give it. Tell me where the stuff is. What's wrong with you? I don't want to kill the guy, but I will keep beating him a little bit here. Give me the supplies. Poor guy. Alright. There we go. Now, where we go? Okay, right outside this gas station. So, take a little bit of violence to get your way in the world. That's what I learned there. Great lesson for everyone. Let's get on down the road and steal some stuff. Yeah. Thought I was going to take the wrong exit again there for a second. Van or something here. Assuming that Bugstar's van there is the target. I was correct. Shortcut through their fence and off road again. And as usual, slow car. Long delivery. We'll pick it back up when we get to the cash business here. And just like that, we are back. Another job well done by us. Let's get these supplies in the garage. And we'll see how much it gave us here. Generally, it's about 1 bar on your supply bar there. You'll notice it's broken up into 4 sections. So, one little section.
We got what
usually.
we need.
Looks like I got 2, and it's 5 sections. I apologize. So not terrible. You can obviously run a couple of those, get your supplies all the way full. There is no cooldown, so you can just keep doing it. I do not really want to grind that much, so I'm going to go ahead and buy supplies here. That gives us 2 businesses with full supplies. It does take a while for those to deliver, so it's not going to immediately show full supplies. That's 2 with full supplies and accruing. And we could do the gun running thing, but it's kind of its own deal. So let's get the Vortex back here. And the question is, what else should you do while goods are accruing? Well, there's a couple things, and I'll show you here. Head back to the clubhouse, into the blinding sunset. It does look nice, but good lord. This bike is boring. Can't do wheelies, can't do stoppies. What kind of sports bike is this? So we will head in here and we'll head over to the bar. Now,
Look here.
for whatever reason, this takes a
of the
while. She'll
motorcycle
eventually step
club.
up here and you'll see 2 prompts top left.
What you want then?
Right, order a drink. You can always get a drink if you want, but left is resupply bar. Now, we're going to run a resupply here. Basically, we're going to go somewhere, we're going to steal some booze, bring it back, and then that will be another source of passive income. Every, I want to say 48 minutes probably, every day GTA time, it will accrue $20,000. After you have gathered the supplies, it's absolutely hands off, so that's always nice. I'm going to go back to the same gas station. Popular place. Watch out for unfriendly competition. Gotta outdrive people trying to shoot me for 4 miles. That's gonna be fun. Hello fellas, y'all should probably leave. Boom.
What the fuck, dude?
Boom. We do have supply health, so we gotta be a bit gentle getting back. And we're gonna select the micro SMG, cause there they are. Bikers. Gotta love it. Took a bit of damage there because it's near impossible to drive by yourself, shoot backwards, stay on the road. I'm sure some people can do it. I'm an average GTA player at best. I cannot.
Are you
Excuse me. Don't know how I didn't take supply damage right there, but any little bit we can get away with is going to be needed. We got 2.5 miles to go. For some reason, even though it's the middle of the night, there is just a bunch of traffic here. Goodbye. The guy wrecked himself. Keep on rolling. Damage. So, use up these standard armors here. We'll do it one at a time because it gives you slightly over half. I don't want to waste it. Bikers have got back up. They're shooting, so everyone's going to panic. A decent amount of speed, so I'm just going to try to outdrive them. Let's helpful. Thank you.
Fuck me!
Alright, try now driving did not work. Watch out. Watch out for lamppost. Honestly, they're kind of idiots, so just let them kill themselves. On the back of my van here. Ow, he got me. Bikes can't break as quick as cars, buddy. When will you learn? We are back. So, there we go. We're about half supply health. That doesn't matter. It's all or nothing on the amount of supplies you deliver. So, in just a bit of time, we'll have $20,000 of cash sitting in our office here. And a minimal amount of effort. Alright, so that's that. We got paid a little for that too. 10 grand, so it's actually 30 grand every 48 minutes or so. That's nice. Pop that back in the bank. Back over 100,000. Now the question is, since that's not enough time for goods to have accrued for a sale, what do we do now? If you come in this room over here, you'll see this map in 3 missions. Now they are different missions every time you load in. So we can steal some motorcycles. We can go steal a Oppressor Mark 1, which is pretty cool, but I have no confidence in my ability to do that. Stick-up crew with safe cracking experience to go after dirty money. Heavy resistance. Do not like the sound of that. Do not have enough members. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to online. We're going to go down to find new session. We're going to find a new invite-only session, load up, and get a new selection of missions. Because the one I'm looking for is called Life or Death Bikes. Pretty simple mission, pretty fun mission. Eats up a little bit of time, which is good. That's kind of what we're aiming for here, is to eat up some time and still make a decent amount of money. So we'll see if we can get it. If not, we'll try one of the others, just to see what happens. I don't know too much about these. These are new to the motorcycle club from when I was playing regularly. So back across over to our job board here. See what we got, and I do see it up in the upper right hand side. Life and Death Bikes. Let's do it. So we go to eliminate the Vagos, which means we're heading back down towards the city here.
Y'all ready for some poetry? Me and my squad been having some run-ins with another crew for a while now. You know how it go, tit for tat, tat for tit, whatever. Well, word is, the tat just about to get a major fucking upgrade. This crew put in an order for one of them serious high-tech weaponized bikes, one of them Gundam shits or something. Miniguns, all that. You nip this shit in the bud, you'll be doing me a favor. Guess what? You'll be doing you a favor. So I want you to head over to where this thing is at, take it, deliver it to them assholes. Then, give them a hands-on fucking demonstration. You see? You see? Told you it would be poetic.
Alright, so there's the explanation. Vagos and Malk are going back and forth. We're going to go steal this custom bike. Take care of the issue here.
Now this thing ain't no regular ass mod shop. The dude who makes them does it all on the side. Right there in the garage under his house. Check around inside the elevators. And you know he's gonna have all kinds of security up in there, yo. You go loud or you go quiet. I don't care. Just go.
And since we have no suppressed weapons, we're going loud here. Doesn't really matter, you usually end up setting off an alarm anyway, and the resistance isn't very strong. Did this one a couple times off video, and even without armor, you can get through it decently. Alright, so this is the house here. We'll do this smart if we can. We're going to hop up here. It didn't let us, that's fine. Do it the hard way. The guy obviously is nobody. There's a guy that stays low down here, he's hard to hit. Is he running around the body? Die. You also die. Okay.
Go to hell.
And we'll go back around front here. There's a guy out front we need to take out.
Let's go.
Job done. Reload the gun. We're going to switch to our sawed-off shotgun because we're going inside. More to take down. Die already. Snack up. Use one of those armors, and now we got person upstairs on the right. Now there are 3 switches in here. One of them will reveal an elevator. One of them will shock you. One of them will set off the alarm. I was working on a theory, so that one's red, that one's red, that one's red, so my theory is shot already. I was hoping maybe the right one's a different color. But, we'll just hit them and find out. Of course, I set off the alarm.
Go to hell.
If a few more people come in here,
You're dead!
go ahead and take them out so I don't have to worry about them surprising me. Go. Job done. While I'm down here, y'all drop any ammo, any money? Pistol ammo that I don't need. Okay. Snack back up again. Gonna try this switch. Taser switch. Just my luck. 3 options. And the third one's the right one. There we go. Elevator open. And we go down and got a few more bad guys to take out, and then we can steal this bike.
Have you no
He almost got me. There we go, big guy down. Collect everything, and look at this beauty. Go ahead. And armor's used up, okay. Just got to rely on the shield, which is okay because the shield is very good. Keep them behind me, they can't shoot me. It's a matter of getting to the spot here. Now, this looks like the same spot as the last few times I've played this mission. It's over by the oil field. I don't know if it's the same every time. I've seen a guy play it online. You've heard me talk about Lankman Dan before. He does this, but he is on a new system of some sort, PS5, the new Xbox, something. It's a slightly different version of the game, and his mission always goes in the middle of the city, and then he has the option to return the bike for some extra cash. So I assume that's a new generation console update to this mission. Might not be, I may just have a terrible RNG here that always sends me out of the city. But either way, we'll go up here. Less than 2 miles now. We're absolutely zooming, so shouldn't have any trouble with these bikes chasing us. Need this ramp. This? Yes, we do. Try not to crash. It's a pretty good distance, but thankfully this bike is pretty quick. It's a little while on the handling sometimes, as you saw there, but it's a pretty quick bike. Recovers alright. It's got a shield behind you, so that's nice too. So up here, there's going to be a bunch of Vagos. We got to take out the gang. We got to blow up all of their vehicles. So, got our dual minigun selected. That car is innocent. We'll bypass it. Shouldn't hit behind that car, should you? Set down and more bikes to go. Down, there we go. And we leave the area like nothing ever happened. Done. $30,000 in the bank. And then we'll go ahead and bank that. If you need to do any kind of missions in the city or down here, might as well go ahead and do them. You're still going to be waiting on the product to accrue anyway. I don't really have anything I'm going to do, so I will mess around a little bit. We'll pick it back up once the product is accrued in a few hours here. As you can see, I've accrued some bar earnings. Going to go ahead and take that. Put that away. The 2,000 that was already in there was from good behavior, which is really easy to do when you're in a lobby by yourself. But we'll put this cash away. Head on over to our businesses, and we should be ready to sell. Get that mouse off the screen for us here. There we go. Sorry about that. I got a notification earlier that the lockup was out of problem. So that first. Lovely. Remember what I said about my driving is either really good or it's really bad? There's your proof. Try that again here. I was doing some stuff as a CEO, so obviously we'll have to retire from that. Back in the interaction menu, down to Motorcycle Club, and get that running again. Walk on in here and see what we've got. Not a lot. That's okay. Now, one thing I always do, I always buy supplies, then I sell. Sell it down to the city for 40,000, recoup as much of that money as we can. Next time we do this, it should be more money, and we should see that with the cash business as well.
Okay, we're attempting some discretion here and pretending we're the Postal Service.
Sarcasm,
Got
by
it?
the way.
Okay, the product.
Yep, on LJT. We'll take this tremendously slow vehicle. I will not make you watch me drive this all across the map, but we'll head down that way and show you how this cell mission is done. Hopefully get a more fun, a little better mission from the cash business here in a little bit. We'll catch you after this. And thanks to Movie Magic, we are here at delivery number 3. Now, it's experiment time. Where are my last 2? Oh, I gotta get back in the van before it shows me. Forgot about that. Alright, we got a couple right next to each other. Now, I'm gonna go to that one first. It'll be a painfully long drive, so we'll skip most of that for you. It's uphill, so I'll never get going. This is full speed. But we'll skip on to that closest one here, which it's actually telling me to go to last. See if we can make that delivery or if the yellow circle's just not there. We are about half a mile away from our destination here. Find out if I can change the pathing. If I can, and I've been doing it wrong for years, it's going to be a little upsetting. But, oh my goodness. Can. That changes things. Okay, well, experiment was a success. Since we know that now, we can, especially in public lobbies, it would be handy if you just headed straight over to the highway, drop off these 2, so you have 2 guaranteed sales. Keep you from losing as much product when somebody on a oppressor inevitably comes over to kill you. And then it's more or less downhill into the city. I see something. It's a little disorienting. There's a signal jammer there. Destroy that, earn a couple grand, and then we'll make our final delivery. So those signal jammers are hidden all around the city. Obviously you get 2 grand for every one you destroy. There's 50 of them. So a decent little bit of money if you destroy them all, but the real reason to do it is for the Diamond Casino heist. You have to hire a hacker to get you into the vault. And if you get all those, you get the best hacker in the game, gives you an extra minute or so in the vault, and you can steal more money, diamonds, paintings, whatever happens to be in there. There is a sale done, so we will get our phone call here, tell LJT to be quiet, and then we will go back up to our cash business, see what we've got in it.
And we have a sale.
Alright, and we are outside the cash creation business now. The only important thing you missed was that I did find a new lobby and spawn back in at the clubhouse. There was an additional $5,000 in the bar earnings, so it looks like indeed you do get 20 grand every time you do that, so that is good. Now, you get a bar and a half. Hopefully it just gives us one vehicle. We have to travel across the map with and sell stuff, but we'll go ahead and buy our supplies, we'll sell the stock. May require it, we'll see if it does.
We on? Okay.
Okay, good.
It's a boat drop.
Shut up, LJ. I have a blue line, that's good. Boat drops are pretty fun, pretty easy. It's just a matter of actually getting down there is the only hard part. Fortunately, I'm not having by the airfield, or I would try to go steal a helicopter. Excuse me, a helicopter. But we got a decently quick bike, we got 2 boats, we got to do this, we got 30 minutes. So, it's doable. I've done this before. It's not insanely long once you get to the boat, and the boat's a pretty good vehicle for a quick trip back to the second, so should be able to get all of it. If not all of it, we'll get a good portion. Okay, down this dirt path without killing our motorcycle. Leave it on the bank here. 26 minutes, so we're in good shape. Go to the farthest boat out. Hop in, and here we go. Alright, so a little tip, when you're holding full throttle, if you hit the right bumper, it allows you to turn these things a lot quicker. Do the same kind of process as the airplane missions. Go to the circle, and it will drop the loot off. Now, zoom out, down on the D-pad twice, and as I thought, we do need to go all the way around this. Sticking kind of close to these things speeds you up a little bit. You can also hold back on your thumbstick, and it'll speed you up a little as well. Obviously, the cleaner you can ride the waves, the longer your motor is in the water, the more speed you're going to get. But it always gives you real choppy seas this way when you're doing these missions. Not that they're ever super calm, but they're particularly bad when you're doing delivery missions. 34 seconds to get to this one. You'll see the bottom right, we've got a delivery bonus. I want to say that started out at $5 grand, and I was just a little slow, but I was not actually paying attention. But if you can get the deliveries done, 44 seconds to the next one, so if you can get them done within those time frames, get some bonus money added on to your sale. The good thing is, I believe it tracks per boat. Obviously, with one person having to go back and get another boat would make it pretty much impossible. But I believe it is per boat. Not make this one because the waves are so bad. It's going to be tight. Here we go. Get it. Half our delivery's done. We still have 24 minutes. Perfect. Just need to get back over to this other boat. I have experimented, as you know, I guess you may not know, but with the Motorcycle Club, you can open the interaction menu and call a bike into your location. And unlike calling the mechanic, it does put it very close to you. One of the bikes you can call in, go around this, is the Oppressor Mark II, which is a flying motorcycle. You will have seen me bail off of it and parachute in the intro of the video. So you can get one of those, get it right close to you there, and fly over to the boat if you have one. The boat is nearly as quick, because even down on these piers, there's not a great landing spot for the Oppressor. And when you have to run to the Oppressor, obviously you're losing time. So I found that taking the boat's just about as quick. When I was racing against a friend of mine, when we were kind of teaming up doing some of this stuff. Get on back over here, pick up this second boat, and do some more deliveries. Alright, second boat, same delivery path, nothing special there, nothing tricky. As I've said before and will say again, just rinse and repeat. And successful sale, $95,963. So there's our supplies paid for and a little bit on top. Obviously all the supplies weren't used up yet, so as you can see, even if you do pay for the supplies, even at an early level, when your business is not upgraded, it is profitable. Go ahead and beach this.
Cryptocurrency received, so I guess we have a sale. Transferring now. Long John over.
Just head to the nearest road here. Go in our Motorcycle Club president and request the Vortex. And there we go. So you see it puts it fairly close. By the time you go through the menu, summon the bike, all that, it's just as quick to race the boat back. As long as you're not in a tropical storm like I was, that did slow it down a bit. But that is the gist of the Motorcycle Club. Obviously you can buy a lot more businesses, run more stuff than what I just did, but that's the idea behind it. So those CEO and the Motorcycle Club are going to be the way to make money. Start an early game. Next episode we get into, I'll show you guys some of the heists. Try to recruit some of my friends to join with us here, and we'll run through some of those and do a little tutorial on those as well. Honestly, with my friends playing, it'll be a little less tutorial, a little more just some guys having fun playing games. So if you enjoy that, come check us out next time. Until then, as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Again, the main thing I'm looking for here is comments on what you would like to see, improvements that can be made, what you would like to see done differently. So if you don't care, please leave those below, and we'll catch you again next time.